I think we're live on YouTube and over on Facebook. Life is good. It's day 29 of 30 days of painting. Holy moly, day 29. I don't think there's anything that I haven't painted in my shop that I've been wanting to get to, except this, okay? So just when you think I have painted everything, no, I haven't, because you guys know that I love to paint stuff here in my shop so that when my local friends come in, they can see what I painted, they can touch it, they can really see the colors and, you know, how to get certain sort of techniques and that sort of thing. And I love to inspire you guys. And so tonight, I'm going to tell you that, yes, you can paint your light switches, all right? So I'm looking around my store, and it's awesome. I love, love, love all the colors and all the collected. You guys know that I'm a shabby boho collected distress lover, and my shop definitely reflects that. There's lots to look at in here. But how about the light switches, okay? So tonight, as part of day 29 of 30 of painting like for an entire month, basically, I want to talk to you tonight about blending your own custom colors, because that is a question I get a lot about. I'm going to show you how easy it is, and I'm going to show you and give you an idea about just jazzing up your light switch, okay, your light plates, because we all have rooms and spaces where sometimes, you know, we just want to do the extra, the over and above, right? And if you had to go look at light switches that have designs on them compared to the cheap, like 50 to 98 cents ones, you know, you pay more for them. But you can do your own custom design. You can do your own colors, okay? So that's what I'm going to talk about tonight. Get started on this, okay? But the first thing, I'm going to go ahead and get my color going. And so tonight, like I said, let's talk a little bit about blending your colors, because that question has come up so many times. And guys, it is so easy, okay? So we are known for our 45 paint colors, 20 of them in our milk paint line, 25 of them in our chalky paint line. And at the end of the day, you can mix and match, and you can do all kinds of colors in the world. You've got all the basics of everything that you need. So if there's a color right now that you're like, dang, I wish that Junk Monkey had, I promise you can make it, okay? Email us if you even need help with that. So, lavender has been a color. Maybe it's a spring color that a lot of you guys have been asking for. I'm going to make a lavender tonight, and I'll show you how I do it. Guess what I pick? Raisin the bar. Raisin the bar, baby. So I'm going to scoop out a little bit of my Raisin the bar into one of these really expensive, what I call, you know, paint palettes. You know what I'm saying? You can get all like $400 for $2 at the dollar store. So there's my Raisin the bar. It is a beautiful glam. Oh, dang. This looks so nice when you paint, like, in stands. You put a little bit of peat, metallic paint in with it, like, you know, to kind of like overcoat it with, and you can do some really amazing glam, shabby, rustic, beautiful pieces. But tonight we're going to tone it down. So I'm going to tell you that you can tone down, you can change and manipulate any color of our chalky style paint by just throwing another color in with it, okay? So I'm going to want to lighten it. So true story, you guys might have both these colors, you might have one of these colors. And if you have one of these colors, you are in the house. All you need is your antique lace or your white, okay? All the products that we design and we create together, I'm speaking about me and Matt, they all play really nice with each other, right? So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of my antique lace, and I'm going to put it side by side on that plate. And we're going to blend them together so you can really see how it looks. Before we get any further, do you want to do some shout-outs, Matt, and tell us what's the friends saying tonight?
Let's go over to YouTube with Jesse DeVore, Chris Reynolds, Vicki Williams, Michelle, Carol, Melinda, Melody,
Nice.
Hannah, Teresa, Mel.
Yep.
I said Mel. Marie. And Peggy. And over here we got EA, Carol, of course, Judy Adams, Jeanette Miller, Nancy, Kathy, Kimberly, coming to get Pete tomorrow. Kimberly's coming for the Pete man.
Woohoo!
Karen,
Yep.
Tess, of course, Jen, Linda.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Looking for Gayleen, not finding Gayleen.
All
Trudy,
right, guys. So I'm going to
Judy,
go ahead and get started, okay? What you just
Carolyn,
see me do was buff
Becky.
my plates. All right? I buffed my plates, man.
That just sounds wrong.
All right.
Loretta.
Ladies, if you need a tutorial on buffing your plates, you can
Oh, did we really have to go there?
What did you think of me? I'm talking about switch plates, dude. What are you talking about?
My God.
Yeah. So cheap plates, right?
Okay.
And so we're going to spruce them up tonight. So they are plastic. You can find these of wood as well. If you can find the wood kind, you guys can like have all kinds of fun with that, right? But these are plastic, and yes, they're chalky style paint sticks to pretty much anything under the sun. So but I'm actually going to help it today, because if you ever run into a surface that's super, super glossy, just take one of your sand blocks and dull it down. Just buff it down just a little bit. What happens is, think about how when you go to a nail technician, and if you ever had your nails just kind of buffed before they put the polish on, what it does is it opens everything up so that when the paint goes on, or in that case, a nail polish, it accepts, it makes a really good connection, right? And so you want to think about that as well when you have surfaces like this that's just plastic and glossy. I'm basically scratching it up a little bit, so it's going to give it some teeth, right? Some tubes.
Yes, you can paint your Formica countertop.
Yes.
Just,
yeah, if you want
just
to, you
buff it up a little bit.
Yep, you could totally do that. And then seal it.
Hey, Cape Cod.
But just be careful with, like, you know, in our kitchens we put, like, hot stuff, and a lot of water gets on our countertops and stuff like that, right? Alright, so we're good to go. You're not trying to, like, sand them to death. You're just trying to, like, just buff them a little bit. Alright, so those are ready to go. Now, I have with me, say it with me, raising the bar, people. Give me a hashtag banana bunch. I love it when our hashtag banana bunch people, banana bunchers hang out in our crowd.
Hey, Lois.
Say it loud, say it proud, our community. So we've got the, I'm going to come over close again, okay? Raise the bar, antique lace. You could fill in that space with the antique lace with vintage wood if you have it. Alright, so what happens, and the more, you know, obviously the more of whatever color you have is going to either change up, you know, how it looks. So a little bit of my antique lace, you see how it's changing down there? But maybe I want it to even be a softer lavender. So all I do is basically make my custom color by pulling in a little bit more of that antique lace or the white. Those paint pigments mix up and give me a beautiful lavender color. So I can keep adding as much of the
Pull your
antique
brush
lace
away
as I
so they
want.
can see.
Yep, as much as
the plate. The plate.
The plate?
The
Sure.
plate. The
Can you see
plate.
it?
Yep.
Yeah, so I can add as much as I want. I got a big blob of it right here, so I'm going to add in a bunch more, but you get to play with that, right? It just kind of depends on how much you are planning to paint with. But yeah, you can create your own custom color that nobody has but you. And, you know, just write down the ratios of what you use and just increase it when you need to. You guys see that right there? So I'm going all in and making myself.
Junk Monkey Custom.
Yep. Yep, getting it to how I like it. I gotta tell you that I love using the glossy style plates, because if I use the cardboard ones, I find they get really wet and saturated, right? Look at that, look at that pretty color.
Hey, Bet.
Right? Alright, I'm gonna throw in a little bit more, because I'm gonna do a little, probably, project with this tonight, beyond my light switches. Alright, come with this. So yeah, so white or antique lace, and then just combine it. I'm just using my brush. You can use a stir stick, throw it in a mason jar. You know what? And, you know, this is the chalky style paint, so once it's made up, just cap it off.
Yeah, if you have the primary main colors, if you have the really strong primary colors of Junk Monkey paint, you can make any color on the planet.
You can.
So, you know what? You don't need 50 odd colors.
This is pretty. I'll even go lighter with this, just because I can. But yeah, if you make it in a mason jar, just keep the lid, and then you know, you have, as long as it's sealed, you're good to go, and no air can get to it. And then you can pull that out and keep making your own custom colors, like I said, that nobody has. And it's a lot of fun to play with. Alright, I'm going to go ahead now and paint these right here. So let's get some of that paint off. We know we don't need a whole lot. But I'm going to paint tonight these switches. These are for my shop. And I love, love, love all the colors, as you can probably tell behind me. And I like it when people come in and they go, oh, this is a great idea. I always say inspiration is free at my shop. You can come in and you can browse and chat with us, you know, while we're working and packing and shipping all the happy mail. And they usually come in and they go, I never thought about doing that. All right, instantly now I have a lavender, purple, light purple switch. So I've got two I'm going to do for this space.
Jen sold her first mermaid tail piece today.
Congratulations! Is that Jen done?
It is.
Oh my goodness, she's in my coaching group. I'm so proud of you. Oh, good for you, girl. This is just the beginning, you know. There's always somebody out there, whether you're painting for yourself or you want to have a job this summer.
What if you wanted a darker?
Money, you can do that, right? I'm so proud of you.
What if you wanted a darker purple? All you have to do is add black.
Yep.
Darken it up.
Yep.
So.
But I mean, have you seen our purple?
Yeah.
It's like how dark you need to go, right? You know what I'm saying? Play with it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and dry this real quick.
She said I sold others just love that color. I think she got it attached to the piece.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, very nice. This was the mermaid tail, by the way, with Pete, our new metallic our new metallic shimmer poly over the top. Pretty cool. I put this on my Instagram today. If you guys are up, follow me on Instagram. You need to be. I put in my Instagram stories today. Me and Matt made our daily trip to Walmart, and we pulled into this spot. I'm not going to tell you what it was. You got to go on Instagram and watch my stories. They disappear within 24 hours. But let's just say somebody got a little creative with their the front end of their truck today. Can't say I've ever seen anything like that before.
Oh, you mean the skeleton on the
Thanks
Jeep?
for telling everybody.
Oh,
I
I'm
just said I
sorry.
was going to tell them. It was top secret.
I'm sorry.
You can tell how much he listens to me, can't you guys? But yeah, go check it out, because it is one of those things that, like, you gotta see, okay? You gotta see.
I think he was trying to do a pirate ship.
A pirate ship?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously somebody who probably would love to celebrate Halloween every month of the year, right?
That's me.
I know that is you. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's let this set up. Did you tell me about banana butts?
Oh, there's 20 banana bucks. A lot of people went straight for it already.
There's always new people. Come on, you gotta tell the new people too.
Yeah, I'll be quiet. So, 20 big banana bucks YouTube, 20 big banana bucks Facebook. All you have to do is type share and share it. Share it. Share away. Share, then type share below. So there you go.
I love this. Alright. So, I'm going to let this continue to set up right there. And let it dry. You tired, Matt?
Oh, no. Did I?
Yep.
I did.
I challenge Matt every single live. Can you get through this live without yawning? And today I thought was going to be the day. So, you know, yeah. There's that. There's that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and finish drying this off. I am going to distress it just a little bit. But let's let that cool down, because I put the chalky style paint on the plastic, and you know what happens when you put a heat gun on it, right? It all heats up. So I want to let it cool down now. Woo, it's a little bit hot on the back even. Let's let that cool down. So while we're doing that, how about we paint the little horsey, okay? Because he's been in my window.
The horsey.
He's naked. He needs some. He needs a little bit of color. All right.
This is a family show.
Yes, he needs some clothes. This is really
Hey, Glenda.
Of course, I got at a. I think it was at a thrift store. I got really.
We don't know, Lois. Whenever we find the right place right now, we're on the hunt.
Yep.
We're on the hunt. Might be tomorrow. Might be 2 months. Might be 6 months from now. But we gotta find the right place. I don't think he yawned tonight. You're all hyped up on sugar. I think you're right.
I don't know. I'm sure if I went back and listened, he probably did. He probably did. I think he just does it every time he stands there and watches me paint now. So I'm like, seriously? You're killing me. You're killing
relaxes
me. Mom,
me.
You're killing me. All right. Maybe I just make him tired. I don't know. Do I make you guys tired watching me paint?
Rose said, I bought a new car last week and went out to the dealership. The salesman and I were talking and ended up talking about Jump Monkey paint.
Oh my gosh.
And I showed him some pieces I've done on my phone. He ended up going to your website. Said he loves to redo pieces.
Oh, wow.
There
Oh,
you
my
go.
goodness. Well, that's going to be a match made in heaven. There you go. Hopefully he gave you a deal. He was like, thanks for hooking me up with the best paint on the planet. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Best paint ever. Heck yeah. You just changed this world. Don't make me start singing a whole new world.
Don't. If you do, I will leave.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. So what's everybody saying? Tim. I always get so jealous because Matt's behind the camera and he can see all this.
I painted before, Trudy. If you missed it, I am sorry. Angela said, started keto yesterday, but I'm tired today. Yeah, that's going to happen.
Gonna do it.
Make sure you get some Gatorade Zero and get your electrolytes so you don't get keto flu.
Yeah, and keep eating lots of,
Yeah.
you know, lots of food so you don't starve yourself to death, right?
Green, yeah.
We started back on keto on Monday, and, you know, we took this weekend off, of course.
Last
We
weekend.
celebrated, yeah. Yeah, this last weekend we celebrated Matt's birthday, and, you know, your life is too short not to celebrate those things and to, you know, make yourself absolutely just angry. So we had a very nice weekend of lots of indulgence, and then we started back on keto this week. So today is what, day 5?
Yeah, once we got through all of our water weight,
yeah,
I was the same weight that I was before I went on my binge.
So we do strategic Tuesdays, and what that means is once a month we allow ourselves to go out, and if there's something, you know, that we want to celebrate, go do it. And because it's going to be easier, at least for us, to maintain that way when you actually live life, when you do real life, you know? And so, yeah, so we go out and we eat, we indulge, and we celebrate, but it's done strategically, knowing that when it's over, it's back on the routine you go, right?
Martha is
Hey, Martha.
doing keto too. She says it's great. I remember when that's all Matt would do is video. You couldn't even get him to talk.
There you go. Yeah,
Yes.
he didn't want to hold the camera for me when I first started. I'm like, come on, I can't hold the camera and paint too.
Yes, you can. Remember what I used to tell you? Yes, you can. That's what they make mounts for.
Sure. And he just, now he just loves it. Now he loves it, right? Just goes to
They're
show-
calling you Speedy Gonzalez. You're so fast.
Yeah. So easy. So easy, even caveman can do it.
Oh, thanks, Tiffany. She enjoys us on YouTube.
Oh, thank you, Tiffany.
Tell your friends to
Awesome.
come over on YouTube.
Woohoo! I love that. Love, 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 love that. Okay, let me put this over here. Now I'm gonna let this
Bam.
dry. Let's go back and work on the, let's let the horse go over there. And let's focus on these things right here. So I love these. I touched that a little bit right there, but that's okay because I'm gonna distress it anyhow. Pretty cool, right? So you saw how dark the regular purple was. We put some anti-glaze in it. And then
Paint
we
on the
got
floor.
It's okay.
Purple floor.
It's water.
Terry says, should you wash
Yeah.
your Monkey Shine brush? First
Yeah.
piece done. All it needs is the hardware back.
Very nice, yeah. I use the lye soap that we have on our website because what it does is it helps clean the pigment out of your brush, but it conditions your, even if you towel, it conditions your brush hairs to help
probably
keep
find
them
some.
conditions for longer, right? It's like conditioning your hair, you know what I'm saying? So they just hold up better and longer. All right, so I'm going to go ahead now and get ready on this piece. And so I could distress it first. I think maybe I will. So, same sort of thing. Even though this is a light purple and it's on plastic, don't care. I'm going to take my sand pad. This is our paint. How well does your paint work on plastic? You just put it on, you let it get set up, and then you got to take a sand pad to it to try to get it off, right? So let me get a little bit going here so I can show you guys. Because if this is going to be in my shop, it's going to need some distressing. Thank you very much. Plus, I just feel like if you do distress, I got to tell you, like especially if you have something like a light switch that gets a lot of use, you know, there's a lot of flicking on and off of the light switch. So if you put a few little distress marks in it, you know what? It's only going to help you with the natural evolution of use for your piece, right?
Bonnie says, I was watching Hot Mesh Mom a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah.
she was painting a little shell
Nice.
that was going to hold summer's supplies with 5 or 6 different colors of junk monkey.
Yep. Yes. She actually put it into our group. It's our sharing group. It's called Junk Monkey Paint Projects. That was Carrie. She did a beautiful job. So if you guys want to see it, go in Junk Monkey Paint Projects and just scroll back. But it's gorgeous. And I love how she used all the different colors. So it just kind of goes to show you, right? In that group now, we're getting close to 5,000 painters in there, guys. So if you want inspiration,
Crazy.
crazy inspiration, because we all think differently and we all find amazing pieces, and it's just an awesome place to be. So yeah, Junk Monkey Paint Projects. For those of you on Facebook, you'll find it above, or if you touch the screen, all my links will pop forward. For those of you on YouTube, it's going to be right below this video. The link will be. Whew, I love it. All right, you think I've distressed enough? What do you think? Oh man, look, gorgeous.
Oh, hang on.
Gorgeous. I love it. And you can see I distressed the edges. Allowed some of that white to come through. I'm going to tell ya, if you can have some fun with your craft room, with your shop, if you know, for somebody who's watching who might be like a shop owner. And also, we all know, especially just looking at a color like this, that we all have little princesses in our lives, okay? I couldn't tell
I'm
you
a
how
little
many-
princess!
You are a princess. I couldn't tell you how many times I've painted things in like pinks and lilacs. You know what I'm talking about for the little ones out there that just love that glam, you know what I mean? And so these are perfect. So when you're doing, you know, your daughter's room and she's younger, maybe she wants, you know, we're still in this stage here where we want everything pink and purple or whatever, that don't forget and don't overlook these. So, but I'm not just going to leave them plain Jane, although you could, right? They're just, you know, lilac-y right now.
Hello, Lisa Boutier from Ontario, Canada.
Ontario in the house.
Yes, she's from Kitchener.
Very nice.
Kitchener.
All right, I am going to go ahead
Matt,
and
not
pull
very
out
talkative
stencil.
tonight.
I told him to be quiet. Yeah, right. If I told him to be quiet, you really think he'd listen? He'd be like, now I'll talk more. All right, I'm going to grab a stencil.
Weren't you homesick yesterday there, Trudy?
Let's see here.
I hope you're feeling better
That's
soon.
a pretty one. I like that. I like that one.
Anna says, my brother is the reigning pretty princess champ. I want that crown. I want that crown.
Brother?
Yeah.
Is that a real deal, or is she?
I want the crown.
My brother. Can't tell if she's messing with him now or not. Too funny. Too funny.
Needs to be pedofied.
All right. Yes, that would be cool. So I'm going to just grab some stencils that I have with pattern, okay? And I might do this one here. This is the one I used on my bathroom mirror when I did that project. Just this little one, okay, for like $2. Awesome. And here's what I'm going to do, okay, because I'm going to go with the really cool, just the vibes, the black and that lavender in me. You know what I'm talking about, right? How would you guys describe it? So let me go ahead and get any paint that's on the inside right there from where these switches would go. Now I'm going to go ahead and just lay this down. You pretty much, you know, you can just put this wherever you want. So for me, I could have the top of the pattern up here. I could have it somewhere in the middle, which I kind of like that. So let's go ahead and do that and create an all-over pattern with it. Can you guys see down here on the table? Matt, are they able to see okay?
They are able to see.
Good deal.
Okay.
Yes. Shabby chip brush, that's how I give myself distress stencils. You guys know that. Don't
Distress.
Yeah, don't paint full coverage and then try to sit there and try to distress it off. Just use your shabby chip brush to start with.
Hey, Janice.
Less is more, all right?
2 days of coffee.
I'm going to go ahead and let's do a little.
Galen broke her coffee table leg off today. The one she painted in bake up.
What? Well, I'm glad at least she sent me pictures.
Major gutted, major repair. What were you doing?
She must have been wrestling.
Yeah, I know. You got like a backyard wrestling league?
Roller derby in our living room.
The New Zealand Wrestling Federation. So.
Somebody came to visit who she didn't like, right?
Yeah. Taxman came to the door.
Tis the season. So I'm just going to go put a little bit more on my brush. I don't like to put a whole lot of paint on my brush. You guys know that. You know, we designed this paint so it works well with stencils, right? And at any given time that you want to make it
hey, Stacy,
with a little bit of water. But for me, I like to stencil at full throttles, Captain. I like to totally just, you know, use it at maximum regular consistency.
Anna says, Pretty Princess is a game I got for Christmas when I was little. He won, so now. So now that he has 2 little girls, I got them the game, and yes, he shows them no mercy.
Love it.
That's pretty funny.
Are we ready? We ready? Love it.
Show it.
Wait,
hold it up high.
What do you
There
think
you go.
where I put that to?
That's like.
Oh, it's gonna be so nice back on my wall. That's what.
That's hard on the eyes through
Isn't
there.
it? It's cool, right?
Tracy fell on the ice today. Think I may have a broken tailbone. Remember you did that?
Yes, it's terrible.
Yes.
Oh, that's so terrible. You can't even walk right. Oh, you can't even sit right. Oh, not good. Oh, how many people have fell on their tailbone? Question of the day: have you fell on your tailbone before?
To the point where.
Do you know the pain?
Yeah, when you really. Didn't you like put yours out of place or something?
Lights.
Yeah, you put yours.
I bruised it. I saw lights, man. It was not good. It was not good. We were snow tubing, and I slipped at the base, and on a big chunk of ice, and I saw stars. Okay, so here's what I've got going down right now. We got our black. Ooh, that heated up pretty nice and toasty. So I can distress some more if I want, as long as this is dry.
A lot of people. Oh, Vicky did it twice. Ooh.
Oh, miserable.
Jeanette broke hers giving birth to her kids. Oh.
They owe you. I hope everybody
Wow.
they owe you big time. Look at this, guys. Isn't that pretty? I love it, love it, love it. So by distressing and allowing a little bit of that white to come through, because my switches are white, they're going to match up real nice, right? Because, again, your eye loves to see continuing with color, with patterns. So the white edges will match the white switches when this goes right back over. And yes, I will seal in just a second.
Claudia said she started her first project afoot today. Hopefully somebody will love my project.
Oh, there is, listen, there is a sock for every foot, girl. Somebody will see it.
I'm not dabbing today because I got a little bit of the scratchiness.
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and put a little bit on this one as
Tess,
well.
holy Jesus, I broke my tailbone. It took forever to get better.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is not fun, right?
Paint the actual switches on the wall too. Yeah,
You can do that too if you want.
Kara says, laughed, I have rubbed oil bronze switches.
Yeah, dry brush. I have those too in my house. Dry brush them.
That's when we were buying everything metal.
With a beautiful Bahama jade, yeah. Yeah, I like that right there. It's perfect. You can move your pattern wherever you want, you know, so they can all match in your room. You can do chevron. You can do whatever the heck you want, you know? All right, let's try that real quick. All right, so I'm going to poll the audience here, okay? I'm going to see if you guys have been listening. So, this is a light switch. It gets a lot of high traffic. Click on, flick off. So in our world of the monkey shine or the poly, which do you think I'm going to seal with? Banana peel or monkey shine? No, 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 no.
Mel is painting a jewelry box with Don't Make Me Blush, and she's blingifying it.
Oh, I love it.
Yes. I broke my tape. Everybody's broke their tailbone except for me. I'm feeling left out.
Yeah, no, this is one of those things that you don't want to...
Banana peel, banana peel. Everybody's saying banana peel. Peel it.
Yes,
peel
that
it.
is such a big thing when it comes to painting, where people, you know, kind of get confused with, like, I don't know, what should I seal with? Keep it simple. Like, go the way of our Monkey Shine, which is our all-natural beeswax oil finish, or go the way of banana peel, which has hardeners in it. Not only does it go in and to protect and resist, but it gives a, think about a banana peel over a banana, it protects what's inside of it, right? I'm going to protect my work.
Darla got her stencils today. She loves the quality.
Oh, that's awesome! Yes, thank you very, very much for using my...
Give her the Pete. They're saying, give her the Pete. Linda didn't break hers, Linda.
Really? Now I'm just distressing a little bit. You can do that to make it interesting. Loves me some of that.
I broke about everything else, but not my tailbone.
Oh, I just got paint onto it. Give me a second here.
What did you do?
Nothing. You won't even notice it because I've done the shoddy stuff. See, look, they're awesome. They're awesome right there. Now imagine if the dresser was painted like that, or the mirror. You know, you can like color coordinate the whole thing. So yes, I'm going to grab my banana peel, and yes, I'm going to grab my full coverage brush, okay? So I'm going to tell you, save one of these brushes. These are on our website. Save one for your paint, save one for your poly. It will keep them in nice shape, okay? And the reason why I love this brush is because it is so soft that what happens is when you, it gives you full coverage when you paint. Likewise, it gives you full coverage when you poly. It's not going to skip places for you, all right? So let's go ahead and poly these suckers up. Oh, I can't wait to put them back in the wall.
I think the worst one I did out of everything I did was that time my sister called from the United States when I was living in Canada. Remember, and I ran around the corner and I kicked into the side of the door and it pushed my toe back into my foot. And I had to pull it out and answer the phone.
Oh, it was bad.
Do you remember that?
That was bad, yes. Well, you're making me think about, you know, stuff like that too. I'm trying to remember. There was a bad one where I think I broke my toe. I didn't go to the doctor. It was just bad though. I lifted up a mirror, really big, heavy old mirror, and you know how it has the clamps in there? It slid out through the clamps and
I'll let Sonia.
Across my toe.
I'll let Sonia tackle this one. Carol Lynn Suave says, I'm a newbie. Tell me all about this paint, please.
Dang. Well, what would you like to know?
She wants to know everything.
Everything. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to go watch. This is day 29 of everything. So you're gonna be happy to know that there are 29 videos just from the last 29 days alone. But
and
seriously, girl,
there's thousands of videos between YouTube and Facebook.
Blow our mind. She's gonna blow our mind. You've come to the place of everything, and we just tell it for free.
Thank you, Kim.
So welcome aboard. All right. Yeah. I'm Sonia, and I love to paint everything. Okay. If you stood here long enough, I'd probably paint something on you. But yeah, so this is Sonia, Matt. We make up Junk Monkey Paint Company.
That is us.
You guys, and everybody else is you guys, right?
Yes. Welcome to the fam.
So we're known, of course, for our two paint lines, which is our chalky style paint and our milk paint. Okay. So the chalky style paint, it sticks to pretty much anything under the sun. All right. And then our milk paint, it chips. It's spontaneous. You guys know about Miss Petunia. Yeah, anyway, and if you hang out with us, you'll get the whole story.
Yeah,
right?
Dawn, the poly brushes are back in stock, by the way.
So all you gotta do is follow.
Kim says, oh my God, girl, I haven't seen you in a while. You lost some weight, looking good.
Oh, well, thank you, Kim. Yes. I appreciate the love.
Well, there you go.
Appreciate that. Yes.
Christina, what you want to do is go over and hit the sealers. It's listed in the sealers. The metallic paint.
I'm happy with that, okay?
Yep.
So I have sealed these. I will probably put one more coat on, let this dry completely, and do one more coat, because remember, these are going to get a lot of use, right? So if you can put more layers on, it'll make them much more tougher and durable, depending on how much use they get used, right?
This is the metallic. It's listed under sealers, brushes, and more on the website.
You got it.
So there you go.
So it looks like this is all dried as well, which is nice. This is our little rocking, not rocking horse, I call it a rocking horse, but you know what I'm talking about.
It's a little pool toy.
Yes.
In the shape of a rocking horse.
Yep, I like it.
Yep, there you go.
It was just all natural wood, and so I put on our custom color purple that we made with the antique lace and raised the car.
All natural.
Now I'm just going to buff it a little bit. What's really cool about our Taki style paint is that you can buff it to like a level where it's so buttery smooth.
Anna says, Carol, start small. If you start binge watching it,
That's a big thing.
you might be done by next winter.
Yes. You think, you think Marie Kondo's bad? Yeah. When you
Put Pete on the horse.
You can paint anything under the sun. What's that?
Put Pete on the horse. They're chanting. Pete.
Pete.
They're chanting.
How about we make a match since we're working on the
How about the black milk paint in stock yet? No.
It just sold out.
It just sold out.
24 hours.
We're working on it.
Yep.
You're going to have to give us a couple weeks on it.
Yes. With this 30-day challenge, guys, we've been sending out a Happy Meal every single day like you would not believe. And so, yep, we're going to get some more made and get it on the shelf. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, and I think I'm going to make this match with my plates. So, I think for fun. I think we should for fun. And I'll show you, this will be an example of how, even though your stencil is smaller than your project, okay? So, let me go ahead. Where's my black brush here? All right, get some on my bristles. And let's go ahead and just shimmy and shake a little bit of this.
Shimmy.
We got it.
Shake.
We got it. All over. I don't like to put a lot on my brush. Less is more. And if you want shabby, use the shabby chip brush.
Tess said, skip the Marie Kondo. There's a new Netflix show called The Russian Doll. Really cool show.
Never heard of that. What's it about?
Yeah, what's it about?
You got my interest. I'm going to have to go home tonight.
Deanna says, watching Junk Monkey paint videos makes you think you should start painting everything.
Yes, right?
I have ordered paint every other week lately.
I tell you, it's addicting. It really is.
So, there you go.
Because it's so good. I'm just gonna
I don't know who's talking single malt, but you have my attention there, Susan. Oh my God, beautiful shabby toys. My mind, I'm blowing here. Good.
I'm just taking that.
Stop playing football. Yeah, I'm like, if I had a middle name after an injury, it'd be concussion as well, Tiff. So what do you seal with? We are sealing this with banana peel tonight.
Yep.
Dip.
I'm gonna take a little bit of this, push it down
Swish,
on
swish,
the
swish.
wheels. So guys, at the end of the day, like even if you have a pattern like this and your project is bigger, you can move your pattern around because people are not going to know, right? Unless you tell them where your pattern joins up and things like that, right? They don't go looking at your piece going, oh, all right, I see where she overlapped her pattern. Like I said, if you have friends like that, you should. So anyway, look how cute that is. All right, you think I should put some on the wheels? Maybe, you know what? I know what I should do. I should do the eyeliner effect on the wheels.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, Matt, you like that?
I don't know.
Matt likes it. It must be good. Let's.
They're all saying that sparks that sparks joy.
Nice. I'm doing the eyeliner effect, which is what we affectionately call doing an edging here at the Junk Monkey. You put your brush on the edge, and basically you can outline your piece, right? You can be strategic where you put it. But what it does is it, like even on the wheels here, okay? What's the wheels?
We never watched that show either, so there you go. That's like, I have pinned something every day right with you. Cool. Thank you very much.
You can get a lot
that was Diana White, so thank you very much. Close up, please.
Oh, yes.
We're going to go in for a close up here. Let me do this. I'm going. We're moving. Good Lord. We are moving. Yeah, look at this.
Get some on the back right here. Pretty
So I'm going to do like you do to me when I'm cooking.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Matt. I tell ya. I'm going to do the edging on this side so they can see what I mean since we have a nice clear sign. This will be good. Okay. So even though this brush, people ask me, do you use your brushes over and over again? Yes, I do because I paint shabby style. and our products are water-based, and so I can just clean them and use them over again. But by giving yourself a little edging, now...
Everybody's singing the same thing.
The wheels on the bus, right? It's addicting. It's an earworm. Your husband will hate me later. But yeah, you can like, just, you know, even without a pattern, but just by putting some edging on your signs, whatever it is, your furniture, the drawers of your piece, you can just make it stand out, right? So now instead of just feeling just lavender...
What am I going to watch after the 30 days? The vlogs!
Put a little bit right there.
The vlogs! Our YouTube series.
Yes, that's why you gotta make sure you're on YouTube.
Yes.
Yes. Yep, lots of vlogging.
Yeah. Do you realize...
Not vlogging.
You realize that we did 25 days straight of vlogs on YouTube before we did the 30-day challenge. So
what do you guys think? Yeah? Pretty cool, right?
Yes, you need to go to rehab there, Gailey.
They can start singing the.
They're still going over. They're still going over the injuries. We have a long list of injuries.
I'm telling you, it's traumatizing.
This is like an NFL injury report.
Yeah. Oh, I love that, guys. What do you think? So that's the plain side, but still looks cool. I think I paid $1.99, and that's the pattern side, right? I think I should go ahead and put some pattern on here as well.
Well,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Are we going to WML 2019? What is WML?
No, we are not. We're talking about a wreath convention.
Oh.
Nope, we will not be. All right, do you want to put them back up there so I can like step forward a little bit here?
Yeah, wreathing is, we went to Crafters Convention, and wreathing is a little bit outside our world. We have friends in that world. We just, you know, we do participate, but sometimes it's...
we kind of pick, right? We like to change it up every year.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same sort of thing right here. Love that. Love, love, love. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, so pretty. Alright, so again, let me just take another part of my stencil, put it somewhere.
So, let's see. How many seasons? If we had seasons of videos, we probably have like 25 seasons.
I don't even know.
Yes.
How many videos make a season now? 12? 16?
I don't even know. Well, you know what? Like 20, 23 now, I think it is.
Right.
So, if you go back... We're at like 30 seasons, yeah.
There's a lot.
Rose says, I'm having a baby shower next week. You're giving me ideas.
Yeah, this will be even cool for like centerpieces for your table.
So could I use this paint to redo my bedroom? The furniture.
Your furniture?
Yeah, your furniture. We wouldn't suggest for your walls just because of the expense. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you want chalkboard walls.
Yeah, unless you want chalkboard walls.
Yeah.
So there you go.
If you want to do one wall.
Will you be doing any more pieces to take to Habitat? Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
We just got to work it into the schedule right now.
Yep.
Da, da, da. Can you paint on outside furniture? Yes, you can. Just make sure you seal it. Or you don't have to seal it.
I'm going to put some on the top of this as well because I feel like, it's got a pretty wide width to it. And I can just stress some of this off. I love it. All right, let's not forget his little honey.
So.
Honey. I'm going in, people.
Oh, wow.
This is
oh,
a medical
wow.
thing here, all right? This is totally needs to be done. He's going to thank me later. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to do something. Yeah, suck it up. All right, there you go. That didn't hurt, and we're over in no time, all right?
Well, we have 5 seasons just in 30-day challenges, so,
Yeah, live video is no stream.
Yeah, an accent wall in chalky would be awesome.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
So just for an idea of coverage, one of our cans of paint does how many square feet?
Typically, depending on how heavy you use it, you could get 60, you could get 75 feet. I always tell people that in your mind, think about it like one standard size piece of furniture, so that way you will always get enough, right? Because once you start using it, you can really start to see, and you'll know as well how heavy you are with your paint. But think about, like, this was done with 1 can, right? And I still had a little bit left over. So hopefully that will give you an idea, especially if you're picturing furniture in your bedroom, and you have, like, 3 pieces that are about that size, so maybe you get 3 cans, right?
Yep.
All right, I forgot to put some on the front of his nose.
Way over.
I know.
Front and under the neck.
Yeah.
How many cans for a triple dresser? 1. 1 can.
One?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That giant hutch in the background was a little over, what, half can?
Less than a can for berry beans. Yep.
Yeah. Less than a can.
You got it.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty. I love that.
Holy smokes.
Not a ghost. Scary. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit up there. Again, it's not about making your pattern perfect. It's just about the overall effect, right? Okay, now how did I mess down there? Okay, buddy. We're going in. We're going in for the undercut. There we go. Alright.
You're giving it a little bit of the how's your father?
Yeah. You're funny. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do the middle first. Nobody's going to see up and under it, but you know what?
Think.
We want it to be consistent.
You think.
And somebody's looking on the side.
Oh, well,
There we go.
there's always next time, Kristen.
Now,
We're very happy you're part of the family, though.
yeah. Actually, do you want to go ahead and get 2 names ready?
I guess I should. Last time, chance to share for your share at 20 Big Banana Bucks on Facebook and 20 on YouTube.
It's already like pretty much dry. I'm going to stress this a little bit. This will be a fun one as well to glaze over if I wanted to. The world is your oyster. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, do I have any grip on my sand patch? Let me put it somewhere where I'm not like totally...
It makes it professional to paint the bottom, Jesse says.
I'll hold it. Woohoo! Love it. Let me just stress it just a little bit.
Alright.
Super cute. This is going to go in my window in my shop with my chandeliers. You guys saw that about a week ago. We painted one of the chandeliers for my front window. And this guy was in the front window, but like I said, he was this brownie. He needed some love. So I think he's going to look super cute next to my yellow and my white and pink chandelier. I think it looks super cute. I don't even know if I need to seal him. I could if I really wanted to. Maybe I will for you guys. But yeah, I kind of like how, when you sand, you know, it really mutes it out. And then when you put your poly on it, it brings it back, right? So, if you want just that primitive, non-sealed, you can go with that.
Alright.
Love it.
Can we find your products on your Facebook page? Yep, just go to the top, hit shop now, or go to chunkmonkeypaint.com and see if there's a retailer near you, or order it online from us.
Yep, we are an online paint company.
The sand block is medium grit.
Yep, they're
Yep.
on our website too.
Yep, actually, absolutely.
You'll find my favorite ones there.
Yep.
Guys, look! Oh! Isn't she cute? Isn't she darling?
So it goes from a he to a she also.
Did I call it he before?
Yes.
Alright, now I'm feeling it's a she. I think it's a she.
Okay.
Let's pull the audience.
Done.
Question
Done.
of the day. Is it a he or a she? Alright, I just look. And look, and so I've got my plates matched as well. Put these back on for an extra touch of funness in my life.
Foon.
And if I wanted to poly, all I would do is the same thing. Go with the banana peel. Or could I use a monkey shine? Pull the audience. Yes, I could, because this is not a high traffic piece. Right?
They're all going
a
she.
decorative piece.
She.
Well, you know, it's got some lavender on it. I just feel it's spoken to me and said, you know, I'm feeling like I'm all girly-fied, you know what I'm saying? All right.
Well, actually, you are going to get to meet Poe very soon.
Yes. All the funness.
Yes.
Going down. Ooh, I love that. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's go ahead and do the other side here. So when you put it on, your poly is, you're going to see where you put your poly on, because the poly comes off initially like a white color, but dries clear. That is your guide.
Debbie said
Sonia
Sonia was back by the rear carriage area, so she saw what it was.
True that.
Do you have any retailers on South Florida? Not yet.
We have lots of interest.
We have lots of
whoever
interest,
steps up
yeah.
to the plate and-
Is Poe a he or a she? Poe's a he, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep, absolutely.
he's already he's already come to visit. We just
Distinguished kind of
yeah,
gentleman.
he's very distinguished.
Yep.
Yes.
He's the older sibling.
Yes.
Can't wait for him to see you.
Yes.
All right, I'm happy with that. We're calling her done. We're calling her done, people. All right, so now
The poly
little
brushes.
string onto her. She'd be
The poly brushes should be back in online, are they?
I think we just sold out today, and our shipment today got a little bit delayed because of all the weather. Apparently UPS is behind 2 days this week, FedEx is behind 3 days.
Right.
So we were supposed to get them today, so I think they come tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so there we go. How cool is this?
Yep.
I'm calling her done. I'm calling her happy. And yeah, just a little extra.
Well,
something here like
Deanna, what you want to do just to, no, it's not, but what you want to do is use the Monkey Shine, which is the all-natural for a baby's room, if it's going to be around babies.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have anybody who likes to chew or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can control it.
Yes, Edgar Allan Poe, yes, is an inspiration. What city state you're in? We're in Ligonier, Pennsylvania. About 40 miles southeast of Pittsburgh in beautiful Laurel Highlands. Voted America's, did you know this? That Country Living magazine said that...
that was like last year or something, wasn't it?
3 years in a row.
Okay.
For the last 3 years, we are the how do they say it? Most picturesque small town in America. So come see us. So there you go.
You guys tell me it looks like Stars Hollow, and I believe it. I love it. All right, so let's go ahead. Don't be snickering back there at the Gilmore girls. All right, go ahead. Tell me 2 winners. Somebody on Facebook, somebody on YouTube. I think you got names, right?
YouTube.
Yes.
The big winner on YouTube is GamerGirl3000. GamerGirl3K. You are the big winner on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
on Facebook is Debbie Yarbrough. Debbie Yarbrough.
You know what you have to do? Email me at jumpmonkeypaint@gmail.com before midnight tonight, Eastern Standard Time, before this offer expires. Put winner in the subject line so I can watch for you. And I'm going to send you back your code for $20 in banana bucks that you can use on our website at jumpmonkeypaint.com. Sound good?
Excellent.
Yay. All right, so we are done. I'm going to put these back on my wall. Go look for a flathead screwdriver. Put these back on my wall, and I'll take a picture and share with you guys as well. All right? It's going to be really darn cool. I'm going to love it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Best small town in America.
Is that what it was?
Yes, and also the winner of the Norman Rockwell Awards. So if you like Norman Rockwell, this place is basically a Norman Rockwell painting.
It's a cool place. You have to come visit.
Yep.
Maybe this can do it somewhere. Just being with podcast.
Yep.
All right. With that, we'll be back tomorrow for day 30.
Absolutely.
Listen, people, I'm going to need, like, balloons and cake tomorrow night, all right? Because...
You don't get any
yes,
cake.
we can have cake.
No.
Yes, we can have cake.
No.
Cake is totally keto approved.
No, it's not.
Probably going to have to be made with, like, almond flour and stuff like that. All right. I'll work on making the cake tomorrow.
How long is the code good for? Once you get the code, it's good.
You got it. Just don't ever lose that email, all right?
Or until we go out of business.
Exactly. But that's all in your hands.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys
Why
tomorrow.
You hold me responsible.
Not you. Them. They keep the junk monkey alive.
All right.
All right. And the junk monkey, the heart beats strong.
Yep.
All right. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.
See ya.
Woo!
Bye.
8:30.